Oh God. Okay, so I have a public domain DVD here because I don't want Warner Bros. To come after me, but here's how you check for disk rot and back up your DVDs. What you want to do is get yourself a DVD drive. Hopefully you can see that. But before you put the disc in, what you want to do is go to your web browser and then type in DVD shrink. So once you search DVD shrink, now this is the official website and everything, right? You go to download it, looks normal, but then they force you to donate before you can download it for some kind of bot checker thing to make sure you are not a robot and stuff trying to crash down the servers or something like that. Which you can donate, which donates are great for services like this, but if you don't want to do that, what you got to do, just go to majorgeeks.com. This website's legit. And then you go to download now. Do not click download Major Geeks because then it will download their actual thing. And then it will DVD shrink right here. Once that finishes, it'll just open. You'll have to extract the zip file with either WinRAR or 7-zip, and I think File Explorer also has its own thing. So then once you install this, if I open it, just click yes, and then once you install it, you'll be good. Since I already have it downloaded, I'm not going to download it again, or install it, sorry. But yeah, that's how you do that. Make MKV. Both these programs are free, by the way. So you just go to download the beta. Only the beta is free, so download that. Once you have that installed, you have the two programs we need. So first, I'm going to show off Make MKV. So Make MKV, and then take your disk. I just bumped the microphone there. I bumped it again, so sorry about that, everybody. But you put your disc in. You gotta, also I'd recommend you need to have VLC media player to play back your disc. Also, a quick tip before doing anything, it actually says the timestamp that it was manufactured. So 2004 was when this disc was made. So yeah, if any of your discs say 2006, or 2007 or 2008 or 2009, I'd recommend, doing the steps I'm about to show you. So yeah, if you have a whole stack or collection of DVDs, run it through Make MKV. Don't even press anything. It will literally say when the disc was manufactured. So anyway, you click that. Then once it opens DVD disc and all that stuff, it'll just run through all this. Once it does that, so in the meantime, while it's doing that, I'm going to show you want to get VLC media player and download that. This is also a free program. You want to download this for Windows, because then you'll be able to play back your DVD files. So a lot of people like to use Handbrake, but I would not recommend Handbrake because of the simple fact that it compresses your DVD files, and you do not want that. You want to get the very most out of these DVDs that you possibly can, because you never know if a disc right now is working, but you never know when the dreaded disc rot is going to occur on one of the DVDs made at the Philadelphia plant between 2006 and 2009. But anyway, so at first load this thing, all you got to do, select the spot that you want the thing to be made at, and then press Make MKV, which I already have this disk backup, mostly because I had to. This is the second time filming this because I messed something. I made the face cam too big, so. Okay, future right here. I just realized when I was editing this video, I forgot to show off where the video files will be at when you're done with Make MKV. So they will save under a folder called Video. Then you just find your title, and then there's your 3 video files. It has the FBI warning, which is the public domain DVD. I don't know why it has that, but yeah, there's your main video file. It plays just like normal, but you lose all of the menus and all of the interactive menus and stuff like that. But you have your 3 video files, and of course play them with VLC Media Player, which I actually show later in this video how to get, because I forgot to mention that when I was first filming this. Or like the apps to get, but get VLC Media Player. Now back to the video. But anyway, after you have that, you'll be good. So then I'm going to show you DVD shrink. So DVD shrink, what you want to do, open disk. Then once that loads up, you do not want automatic compression. This will compress it into a writable DVD-R. Right. So DVD-Rs are 4.20 gig. But if this is like one of those press discs, later press discs, so like 2006 to 2009, they are going to have 8 gig or dual layer discs, so they will be 8 gig, and you do not want it to compress, so no compression. And then once you have no compression, all you gotta do, back up. If you want it to be an ISO file, you just select it from this drop down menu. Just click ISO file or hard disk folder. So once you do that, so I already have this done as well, but anyway, what I do is press OK. So once that's done, it'll pop up with a little thing, and then it'll show you, or I'll give you the option to open it. So what you got to do is, once you're in it, just go to Video TS. It should open like this. So what you want to do is go back one, Video TS, search more options, play it with VLC Media Player, and it'll play just like it was if the disc was in the disk drive. That's exactly what it plays like. So I can even take the disc out and show you guys. There's a disc there, and it's playing just fine. There we go. So yeah, everything works. Everything's all good. And then if you were to do a ISO image, it would just be an ISO file, and you would basically do the same steps. If it's just an ISO file, click open with VLC Media Player. I don't even think I need to show that, but just click open with VLC Media Player, and it will do the same exact thing. And that is one way to check for disk rot and back up your disk at the same time, because if the disk is rotted to the point where it fails to save to your computer on either Make MKV or DVD Shrink, whatever you choose, which Make MKV will take the main titles of the disk, so none of the menus. It'll just take the main DVD titles, and then it will just have them in MKV format, so just be like a video file. If you use DVD Shrink, you'll get the titles and all the FBI warnings and such. So I would recommend DVD Shrink. However, it's pretty much your choice. But as I was saying, if your disk fails, any of those, then the disk is too far gone. It cannot be copied. But if the disk is scratched, clean the disk off, run it under some water, put some soap, get all the dirt and debris off, and then it might work. If it's just a scratched disc, so don't throw out a disc that won't play immediately without cleaning it first and seeing if has just a little teeny bit left of life left in it. So yeah, that is how you check for disk rot and back up your disk to your computer. Thanks for watching.